Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday, Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two really beautiful decks of cards today. I want to start by giving a huge shout out to our soul sister Laurel from Guided by Love, because I saw her using this deck on her channel, Cute Ghost Tarot, and I just fell in love with it for Halloween. I thought this is a gorgeous deck. And it's a real cute deck for lovers. You know, look at the lovers card here. Or this, I don't know if this is the lovers card or the Two of Cups, but it's really beautiful. These two little ghosts here together. So I'm going to bring this deck in today, which I'm really excited about. And I'm also going to bring in the unusual animal messages. This is a deck that I picked up when I was in Romania. So I'm going to use these two decks of cards today to bring in messages for you, your person, and your journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy or the animal coming through for you today? What animal has a message for you today? One card. Wow. And what's the message or the animal for your person today? Wow, jumping out. Okay, I've got two cards there. And what's the animal representing the journey today? Wow, it flew out and it fell on the floor. Here we go. And then we're going to bring the tarot deck in. I'm really excited about this deck. So let's bring in a message for you today. Flew out, okay. Flew out. And I'm going to bring in a message for your person. Flew out, okay. And messages for the journey right now. Message for the journey. I've got one card. I still feel there's more to come. Okay, we got another card and another card coming out there. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Let's see what these messages are today. So the first card coming through for you is the Star. Wow. And you've also got the Tower. Now, what I'm connecting with first of all here is remember that whenever you go through any chaos in your journey, it always leads to better times. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a blessing. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always hope for the future. So I feel what I need to share with you is whatever chaos is going on, whatever tower moments you're going through, whatever upheaval is taking place, whatever is shifting in your life is happening for the right reasons. And there is a hope at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a reason. There is a blessing. There's so much hope, so don't give up. And I love that this ghost here is collecting water. And what I'm feeling is fill up your own cup right now, especially if you feel like your person isn't giving to you equally or you feel disappointed by that. I feel that's what the Tower is. You feel disappointed because your person may not be giving you all the things you believe and feel that you deserve. And you do believe and feel that because you do deserve that. You do deserve all these things. But they also have to be ready to be able to give to you in an equal way. And if they can't give to you that way, fill up your own cup. Don't look at them to complete you or fulfill you or satisfy you. Complete yourself. Fulfill yourself. Satisfy yourself. And then you won't feel like any water is pouring out of these jugs. You'll feel balanced. You'll feel content. You'll feel happy. You'll feel blessed and grateful because you're filling up your cup to you and you are connecting with heaven to receive your dreams. So when you fill up your own cup, not only do you give yourself what you need, but you also work on your connection with God the Creator. And God is your true bread. Your true bread. Everything you want comes from heaven directly, and they give me fear. So let go of any fear, any chaos, any upheaval. Give it to heaven. Maybe you're having some epiphanies right now or realizations. And what I'm really connecting with is as well, I feel that your person is going through an awakening right now. They're going through a period in their life and their journey where they are receiving enlightenment. So because of that, it takes time. It takes time for them to reach out. It takes time. And if you watched last night's DM to DF reading, you know, the reading that was them to you, I used the Divine Masculine and the Silence deck, and what came out was even in the quiet times, they are thinking of you. Why? Because they love and care about you, but they're also processing their feelings. So the reason the quiet, which can bring tower moments in for you and triggers up for you, is because they are sorting out their karmic ties. They're working out what to do about their life. They are dealing with finances and obligations, and they're working through their stuff. So this can bring up chaos for you because you may feel in that moment like you don't matter to them or you're not priority. So make sure you're giving to yourself everything you crave, because that's just your own perception based on what's happening. The truth is they do care about you and you are priority, and that's the main reason they are quiet, because they're working out what to do. So there is so much hope for the future. You just have to have faith. And I love this card. This card came out on a live stream not long ago. What I'm connecting with here is I'm seeing this like an antenna. You know, and like imagine like a TV antenna or an antenna on the old radios, and you have to put the antenna up so that you receive the right frequency and the right vibration and the right, radio station. So what I feel is when you're tapped in and plugged in and tuned into source, you receive the right guidance. And then you're able to move on from the past and anything that you're struggling with. So it says, evade life's traps by recognizing the obstacles and zigzagging past them. So what I'm really feeling is when you're tapped into source and tuned into heaven, any town moments that come in, you can get through them because you're focused on the light and you're focused on blessings and joy. And instead of focusing on the negatives and the obstacles, you're focusing on a positive way of moving beyond the obstacles, zigzagging past them, overcoming them, rising above them, which is a powerful thing. Now, the energy around your person is, we've got the 7 of coins. Now, when they think about you, they see everything they've ever wanted. You're their dream come true. You know, you're their wish. You know, you're the things that they are wanting in their life. And they are really thinking about that right now. So if they are quiet and distant, it's because they are thinking about all the things that they want in their life. Look how amazing that ghost is there. He's amazed by the tree. He's looking at those coins on the tree and he's thinking, wow, is this too good to be true? And that's how your person feels. Your person thinks, wow, am I really deserving of all this amazing love and all these amazing things that you give to me? Am I worthy? So I feel they're really stepping into their power to know their own worth and their own truth. And I love this because we've also got the 8 and the 9 of coins. Now, yes, this is a deck that I haven't used much. It's brand new and I have shuffled it, but I love that we've got the stepping stones. Everything happens for a reason. So you might think, oh, you haven't shuffled the deck. Everything happens for a reason. This is 7, 8, 9. You may even see the number 789. I feel that's a huge number of recognizing what your dreams are. The 9 of coins is about understanding that your person is saying to you, you are my dream come true, and you know that because you are strong and independent. So they are doing the work, they're putting the work in to work on themselves, to be everything they need to be a dream come true for you. So this is also about them wanting to be your dream fulfillment. They want to be the reason that your dreams come true. So they are working on themselves. And what he's doing here is taking one of these coins off the tree and realizing he can be successful. He can be strong. He can be everything he needs to be. And this is a very spiritual, powerful energy. Now, I am connecting with this number. I feel this is the reason why these cards have come through. Okay, you've got 7, 8, and 9. So I'm going to actually go to 2 books here that I'm going to connect with. 7 is about manifesting. 8 is about abundance and 9 is about the spiritual pathway. Now, what I'm connecting here with as well, you are manifesting your spiritual dreams and everything you've ever wanted by doing the work. That's the message I've got coming through. But I'm also going to connect with the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray. So I'm going to connect with the number 789 because that's absolutely why these cards have come out. So 789 is saying to you, major spiritual changes are unfolding around you. This is a time for you to fully overcome your greatest fear and face darkness eye to eye. Now, I feel this is what your person is doing. Okay, your person right now is facing their greatest fears and their darkness, and they're facing it head on because they are now going to fully overcome these fears and struggles, so they can change. And this is what's unfolding in front of you. They have a chance to soar, but it depends on their willingness to overcome their darkest shadows. Isn't that powerful? That's why that number's come out that way. So they want you to know, this is the guidance here with the 789. What they are showing you is that when they are quiet and distant and silent, Even though they may have been quiet, distant and silent in the past, it's different this time because now they are choosing to overcome their shadows. They are willing to do that. They are choosing to do that. And let's see what it says in the Doreen Virtue Angel numbers as well. So I'm going to connect with the same number in this book, so 789. And this book is more connected with the angels. It's more kind of in alignment with me and my beliefs and what I connect with the angels as well. So the number is saying to you with 789, continue moving in the direction you're going with respect to your career, your spiritual path and your divine mission. You'll be fully supported all along the way. So what I'm also connecting here with is, yes, they're facing their fears and their darkness and all of that, but they're also being guided towards their mission and purpose, and that leads to you. Their spiritual path is heading in the right direction and they are supported all along the way. So they are being supported right now, and that's why they're seeing the fruit appear. And the fruit is you. So maybe, you've come back together after an amount of time, or you've been connecting with them more in the 5D realm, and they are now aware that they can be with you. They are recognizing, wow, I am capable of achieving my dreams. I do want you. I am focused on being with you. And I'm realizing more and more that I'm able to take this fruit, this coin. So I feel that they are definitely wanting to reach out to you, and they're gathering the strength to do that. Now, it does take time. We've got the sloth here. So the sloth is a slow creature. It says there's a difference between loneliness and solitude. So understand that they are in solitude and quiet times, but they're not lonely because they're connecting with you. They may feel lonely in their life because even if they are surrounded by other people, they don't feel like they are understood. They feel like people don't get them, but you do. But they are recognizing that they need this time to understand what to do. So what's going on is, I feel what you need to know is there's a difference between quiet times and not loving you. Okay, if they didn't love you, you'd know it. Okay, you'd feel it inside. They love you. They are having times right now where they need to process what they're going through. And if you haven't already, please watch last night's reading because it will really resonate with you, because that's what I'm connecting with. And later on, I'm going to bring in the masculine dark truth to come to light and their deepest concerns, because I really feel that this is what you need to be connecting with as well. But they are saying to you, I feel lonely because I'm not with you, but I'm not lonely because I do feel you. And I'm in quiet times because I'm working it out. So I feel the sloth is really a symbol of the time this journey is taking. Yeah, look at this. Wow, they've also got the snail. It says rest when you need to, rest when you need it. So you've got the sloth and the snail for the masculine here, which are probably one of the two of the most, slow creatures that we could get coming out, because it is taking time. It is taking time because they are recognizing their self-worth, they are working on themselves, and they are facing their deepest, darkest fears and challenges to be able to step up, to become their, in their spiritual power, to become the spiritual leader they've come here to be. So really what I'm feeling with this is to understand that slow and steady wins the race. Now, the energy we've got coming in around the connection, you've got the hanged one, the hanged man. There's delays here. There's delays for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And what I'm loving about this card here as well, this hanged one, this hanged ghost, is the reflection in the ocean there. So the reflection. So this is a huge sign that this is a time today for reflecting. They're reflecting on their life. And I feel they could be very angry still. There's a few wasps that are lingering around the windows today. And wasps are connected with anger. Oh, and there's a spider on the window as well. Wow, so we've got spiders and wasps. So remember, the spider is the feminine energy. That's you. Okay, you're weaving your web. You don't really have to do anything. You just have to wait. What do the spiders do when they've wove their web? They sit and wait to catch something juicy in their web. So this is really a big sign for you during this delay, that all you need to do is kind of stay and wait, just sit there and wait. And it's never about waiting. It's always about doing you and acceptance and enjoying life and all of that. But this is about you understanding that while you are waiting, God is working. There's things going on behind the scenes. So you have to just be the energy of the spider and wait for what you deserve. Your masculine, your person is angry. That's why the wasp is coming through for them. And that's why they're dealing with their fears, because they get frustrated with themselves. They get angry at themselves. They're not angry at you, divine feminine. They're angry at themselves because They're going through all these struggles. So I feel wasps around them, spiders around you. And remember, if you're seeing spiders, that's a huge sign of abundance coming in, that the universe has got your back. So this is a day of reflection. They're reflecting. They're giving me an itchy ear as well because they're cleaning their ears out. Now, itchy ears is also about talking about each other, thinking about each other, wanting each other, receiving messages about each other. But I'm feeling this is about the ear chakras. So they are being cleansed. Their ear chakras are being cleansed so they can understand things better. And again, it's about surrender and let go. We've got the Four of Coins as well. So during the delays, you learn to surrender. You learn to let go. You learn to have faith in the journey. And also to remember that the cup of love is always there. This is painful. Five of Cups is pain. Look, this ghost is crying here. So you may be crying over your person today because you may feel like they're ghosting you. But guess what? That cup of love hasn't gone anywhere. Their feelings for you have not died. They're still there. Focus on the cups that are still there, not the cups that have fell over. Fill up your own cup. Have faith in the love. Remember, they're missing you too. They're angry at themselves. This is about letting go of situations. And we spoke about this in the DM to the F reading. This is why they're struggling, because they're struggling with their karmic ties. They're struggling with money. It's really about money, thinking what will happen to my assets if I split up this family or this business, or what will happen. It's fear of the future. And that's what they are struggling with and dealing with. So don't cry over them today. Feel liberated because they still love you. They always have. And we've got the goldfish coming in. It says, put yourself in a position that allows you to reach your full potential. So you can't reach your full potential if you're, kind of in victim mentality, thinking how bad everything is. It's okay to cry. There's nothing wrong with crying and releasing your emotion. But if you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, thinking how bad everything is, you've got to pick yourself up and say, okay, I have to be in a position here where I'm able to reach my full potential. And that's by filling up your own cup and raising your vibration and focusing on peace. And they want to put themselves in a position that allows them to reach their full potential, which means they know they have to get clear of the karmic situation, that they have to face their fears. And that's why we've got the number coming through 789. So I feel that's a very significant number. I feel moving into the weekend, many of you will see that number sequence. You may see 7s, 8s and 9s separately, but I feel at some point you're going to see the number 789. There is the universe confirming to you that your person is doing what they need to do to be in a position to receive and give your love. So to receive your love and give to you in love. And I feel the spider is representing you today, saying to you, just sit and wait, lie and wait. You don't have to do anything. Your person will come into your web because you are attractive. And that web is attracting them in. It's your power as a spiritual being and your power as a divine feminine. And that they desire you. And that wasp will get in a mess. The wasp, the anger, it won't serve. So that wasp, the anger, will be healed and released. So I feel the snail is a huge sign that you are being protected. So you could see many, many signs as we move into the weekend. Definitely I've got wasps and spiders coming through. The spider's saying to you, the universe has got you. You don't need to do anything. Just have faith in the journey and wait. So if you're thinking, should I reach out because you're crying over them and upset because they haven't messaged you, it's not about you. It's about the things they need to release and surrender. Focus on the cup of love. If you're seeing snails, it's a sign to be patient. If you're seeing sloths, it's asking you to trust it. You may even be seeing those wasps reminding you to release your own anger and focus on peace. And if you see antennas or you see this, whatever this is, goby jiroba, I've never heard of that, but if you see this, it's a huge sign of you listening to your intuition. And the goldfish is reminding you, don't keep going round in circles and doing the things you've always done. Do different things. So in other words, if you've constantly been reaching out to them and it hasn't worked for you, stop doing that. Okay, remember the goldfish goes round and round in a bowl. So instead of going round and round in circles, choose a new route, choose a new direction. Choose to have faith. And they're also giving me the word boa. Okay, I don't know if that was roa or boa, but they're giving me the word boa as a boa constrictor. So remember the snake as well is helping you to shed your skin, but it can also restrict you because you may feel trapped in your own mind. So release yourself from that and have faith in your journey and trust what's to come. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.